Hello everybody, Cowbell here, and welcome to Astroneer. I've been really excited about this game since I saw Ethan and Bob playing it actually, so this is gonna be a good one, I have a feeling. But first things first, we're gonna have to play with the volume a little bit, because I can tell that I'm yelling already, and I don't want to yell at you guys. You don't deserve to be yelled at. You guys are good people. Alright, that should be a little bit better. But anyway, so a couple of other things to comment on. One, you might notice that you're looking at me through a new, potentially sharper webcam, and that's because it is. I actually ended up getting that for Christmas, so I'm no longer using this guy right here, the Winbook. I don't know what model this actually is, but regardless, not looking at me through this thing anymore. Now I've got a nice sharp webcam, so that's a huge upgrade for me. I'm really excited to get to use that and show you guys a better angle. Hopefully use the speakers on it for group stuff down the line, hopefully for the charity event, which is going to be January 2nd in case you weren't aware. And that's pretty much what we're looking at so far. So we've got the new camera, lots of new games with the Steam Winter Sale. This wasn't on sale, but it's $20 on Steam right now. So definitely want to check this out. It's still pre-alpha, but from the limited amount that I've seen, because I didn't want to spoil too much of the exploration aspect, it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's just pick somebody. Hey, Eve, how's it going? Good to see you. I know we were talking about Portal Knights before. I'm sorry that I've been on and off on responses. I also have a new hat for those of you who have not been checking on Twitter. I've kind of been throwing that in everyone's face over there. I kind of like this guy, actually. I'm gonna go with him. Bye-bye exodynamics habitat thingy. Ooh, camera. Pretty. And let me know how the quality is also, because I don't actually know. Is it raining? Or is that just sparkles? I think that's just sparkles. Been a potato. Aw, that's okay. Alright, well at least I know movement. I kind of figured that part out. Figured out jumping. Alright. Terrain tool. Okay, we can do that. Shape terrain. Interesting. Do I grab this stuff or does it just sit there in the way? I don't really know. Alright, well anyway. Let's actually pick up some things, maybe. I know you gather things, and you make things, and then things are great. And things are good, and that's how you do the things. So, we're gonna gather some things. Namely, all of this. Oh, I'm so excited about this game. It also is supposed to have up to four player co-op, I believe, where you can just kind of drop in and out as needed. So that is another thing that should be really cool. Should be really cool. Looking forward to it. I'll let the power charge up a little bit on my backpack. I see it over there not being happy with me. So that tether, I need to stay close enough to keep my oxygen supply going, because otherwise bad things happen. We don't like it when bad things happen. I'm assuming that I still have that partial of the resin. I was kind of looking to finish off that resin, but whatever. No power. Alrighty then. It's not going to stop me from trying. Oh, there's a lot down there, it looks like. Yay, another compound. Looks like my backpack's filling up pretty quickly, though. Give me the thing. There we go. That's not enough. Oh, well. Camera. That's right. I can do the camera things. I should use the camera things. I should also not suffocate myself. I hear that's a good thing to practice not doing. There we go. Oh, sweet air. Does it have to go in this direction, or does it just not want to go in other directions? Well, I guess that's happening now. Backpack, okay. Alright. And then I guess I drop it there. Ooh, yeah, okay. Alright. Easy there, buddy. Compound solar panels. That seems like a useful thing right there. I feel like I should probably have... Oh, it goes on my backpack. Okay. I'm gonna make 2 of those then. Cool. Alright, that should help a lot. Let's see, so what am I actually adding the resin to this for? I don't really know. But it is... Oh, that's not good. That's not a good thing. We need to dig up, I think. There we go, this way. Yay. I didn't get myself killed immediately. I tried. I came close to not being able to figure out what's going on. I feel like my movement's a little jittery though. But that's okay. That's alright. Let's not fall in the hole twice. And wait, can I put stuff back? Can I like add terrain? I don't know how to do that. Alright, well, I'm sure that'll come up later. But let's put the resin on this thing and see what it actually does. Because I'm sure it's better than carrying it. Oh, hi. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm swimming in a building. Oh dear. That is... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, okay. Alright then. Easy there, buddy. No reason to get so jumpy. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what this stuff does. Research. Ooh, I like research. Smelter. I'm sure I'm going to need that. Vehicle bay. I haven't seen aluminum or copper. Alright. Let's start with research, I think. Oh, I actually have enough. I can do that right now. Awesome. Here, you take that. You take that. Do the research thing. I am moving because I do not want to get stuck in there again. I don't know what happens. No power. Okay. Alright, so I probably need more compound. But for now, let me take one of these and just drop it on. Does it go there? Doesn't look like it goes there. Maybe it goes over there. Is that where it goes? I don't know. It doesn't really seem to be doing anything as far as the battery is concerned. At least I think that's the battery. Here? That shouldn't really change anything. Okay. Okay, bye. I'll be right back. Okay, shift is sprint. That makes sense. Shift is always sprint. That is a big rock. Just skimming the surface and grabbing all the plants. Should be just about a unit of something, right? There we go. Organic. Okay, cool. What is this? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Oxygen. Oh, interesting. A unit of oxygen. Doge, what's up? Am I supposed to be doing something with this? Oh, the oxygen is actually depleting straight out of my inventory. That's interesting. So it just kind of keeps me going. That's cool. Resin. Resin's always useful for expanding things. Sadly, I do not have the energy reserves to really gather too efficiently right now. So I spent it collecting oxygen to then use. I wonder if that thing replenishes oxygen. That would be cool. This game is gonna be fun. I know you can go to other planets and things like that. At least I read that, so definitely psyched about that part. I hear wind, and I see my oxygen reserves draining a little bit. I need to go see what that is, but not right now. Not right now. Let's just run back to the ship. The ship with the oxygen. Alright. Well, that's helpful. I still don't know if this solar panel is supposed to be doing anything. Or if I just don't have it in the right spot, or if they only work if you have more of them. I don't know. I don't know. I actually can't, Doge. I don't have that game. I don't have CSGO. Sorry, buddy. Besides, this game is definitely getting my attention right now. I want all the things. Alright, what's over here? 50% already? I'll find out what that is in a second. I want to finish off that resin. There we go. Let's just finish power. Oh, you literally can collect a unit of power. I should probably get out of here, like, soon, because I'm about to suffocate. And there's compound over there, that's good to know. I think my best bet might be to actually collect some, and then continue running. Oh no. No. You have to live on. Okay. So say, don't let me die that early. I already fell into a pit. Alright, well, let's go and get more of that power, actually. Or, backpack's kind of full. Let's fix that first. And then we can do the other things. Wolf Gamer, how's it going? I'm sorry, Doge. There's much... Oh, that's how you save. Okay. That's cool. There's much to be found here yet. Yeah. Oh, I can just click and it'll just automatically put something in there for me. That's cool. Oh, okay, that's much easier. Alright, so we have research. We want a smelter. This game is called Astroneer. It's in pre-alpha right now. And it is kind of sandboxy. Kinda. It is very sandboxy. But you can play with up to 3 others from what I understand. It's supposed to have some cross-platform capability. I'm not sure how that works exactly with Steam compared to other things, but I know they intended to have Xbox One and Windows 10 versions that would be cross-compatible. And so far, I'm pretty much just exploring and gathering resources and trying not to suffocate. That's pretty much all you missed so far. What did I get for Christmas? So, I should probably not go out there and do that because I'll probably suffocate if I try that. That looked cool, by the way. Sorry, I'm distracted by things. That looks pretty. Anyway, so what I got for Christmas. One thing I got is a new webcam, which I am super excited about. You may notice that there's a wider lens, and there's actually some microphones right on the ends here. So I'll probably be using that for the charity stream on Monday, which definitely keep telling everybody about it because I'm looking forward to a big turnout. And I've got a few games in mind that aren't on that list for the poll, if you look at the announcement video, that involve user input. So definitely gonna want you guys to be there for that. Outside of that, that was pretty much the highlight. I bought myself this hat, which if you keep up to date on stuff for Jacksepticeye's channel and his market for merchandise, then you may recognize it. But not too much else. That was pretty much the focus, and then some cash, which I'll pretty much dumped a large percentage of immediately into new games. So that's why I'm super excited about this one. Doge, I like what I've seen of it, but I have only seen what you've seen me play so far. And, you know, a first video from a couple of other YouTubers, from Bob Moiskrim and Ethan Crank Gameplays. I've seen their first videos of this series, so I'm really excited to check it out and see where we go with this. Hyperdimension Neptunia. I have the link still, and I was thinking about that while I was also trying to figure out how much to spend on other games, and the bill may have come to like $100 and something, but that's not, you know, that's neither here nor there. On the plus side, I've got 11 new games for us to check out together, so some old, some new. But I didn't forget about that game. I saw the link and was like, okay, I need to come back to this, but I need to make this decision about buying stuff on the Steam sale right now because I want to start downloading it. That way I'm not stuck pushing this stream back even later. Oh, Pokemon Moon. Pokemon High Noon. Super Mario Maker. Oh, okay, for the Wii U. Was that Wolf? Silver the Hedgehog. I didn't even know they had one. Telescopes. So, fun fact about me. I always thought telescopes were really, really cool. And kind of wished I had an opportunity to use one more. And stargaze and check all that stuff out. I love space. So, that's why you'll see a lot of games that I tend to veer towards are in the space-based category. But oh, Doge, you got a new gaming PC. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. So you must be just chomping at the bit trying to figure out where do I go first. Oh, the 3DS one. Cool. Yeah, I actually don't know too much about it, but I am sure that I thought about getting it actually just because I don't have a Wii U, but 3DS would be fun to do. I'd love to do videos on that too. We're gonna need some solar panels, like ASAP. More than just one. Space. Adapter for the new computer. Why is that, Doge? Let's try. I was wondering why I was walking so slow. I still am trying to figure out why I'm walking so slow. Is it because I'm in the backpack, maybe? They're like, nah, you don't need to walk fast for that. You need to make sure you don't fall into pits. Trust us. We would know. Oh, no, this already had battery. Here. You are going over here. So you can both actually get some charge. That's what we need. Yeah, he just runs slow when you're in the backpack. That makes sense. It's like, don't be an idiot. We know you want to, and we know how tempting it is. But don't just run off with your backpack open. Ooh, research. Yeah, point at research. How about that research? That sure is some research. That's a research if I ever saw one. Alright, I don't actually know how to use this thing. Oh, clicking on yourself also opens your backpack. That's cool. I know I don't need that. Right now, at least. Q is that. Oh, hi. Hi, controls. That's handy, isn't it? Oh, control flattens, alt adds. Oh, okay. I see how this works a little bit. Place tether. Ooh, can I place tethers? That would be really handy. Produce. Okay, so you can make certain stuff. I knew about the solar panels already. Build. Okay. It doesn't really tell me anything about research, but I guess I'll just have to figure it out. Batteries, tethers. Oh, okay. Tank. I don't know what tank is for. Generator seems useful, especially when the sun is not shining over here. Beacons, wind vane. That wouldn't be bad. Okay, all right. I kind of get how that works now, at least. Still using it to play Wii. Oh, I kind of wish it had more of the other functionality too, though, Wolf. Seems like they kind of missed out a little on that. To me, at least. I still don't know how to do research. I just know how to point at research. Do I, like, have to sit up here and do something with this? I don't understand. Alright, well, I guess I'll be back for that in a little while. What was tether again? Not that I have any of them, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I definitely don't have any of them. Alright, let's just top off for a second. Looks like there's compound like everywhere, so let's go and get some of that. But first, what's this? Oh, it's just organic. I'm not too worried about that. I am worried about that pit, though. Do not want to fall in there. Give me more compound. It is needed for science. Nom nom nom. All the things. Is it draining like that power pickup that I had? I think it might be. Give me more compound. 'Cause I want it. But I want it. I should run. I have a feeling that I'm about to hit 25%. Well then, isn't that convenient? I do have a lot of compound though, so that's handy. We can make some new things. We like things, right? We like to do things and use things, and I still don't know how to science. That's gonna bother me for a little while. Yeah, you kind of need some light, don't you? Hopefully. Oh, that thing moves really fast, by the way. Huh. How about that? Whoa. Okay. Little glitchy, that thing. Seems like, at least. Let's see. Oh, okay. So they used a different engine for it. That's not so bad, but I still kind of like the fact I like the being able to search different. Ooh, power. Power is going here. Yes, yes. Make it happen. And then show me how to use it because I have no idea. I have no idea. But I like the idea of being able to share the maps with Super Mario Maker. And I thought that that would be a cool series to do. But I don't know how feasible it is if they kind of restrict your ability to do things. No, no, don't do that. Do I just point at anything now? Apparently. I can point at anything. I'll show you, ground. That's right. Don't you make me do it again. I should really probably fill this in. Was it Control or Alt? Alt. Okay. Yeah. Let's let's just cover that up a little bit, shall we? Yay. You know what? I don't really need to worry too much about power from here. So let's just try to add some terrain and maybe try to flatten this a little bit. That seems a little bit better, I guess. Can always dig things out if needed. Not too worried about it. Well, alright. That seems good enough, I suppose. Okay, so we've got power. We don't know what else we're doing. I kind of feel like this should be on the other side, but I'll just have to build up to it. So what's going to happen? It's really kind of nifty being able to make your own little platforms here and shape the world that much. Kind of liking that. I don't have enough resin. I have a lot of compound, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look for a second here. We got solar panels, tethers. Tethers was a thing we were thinking about doing. Beacons. Alright, let's make some tethers. I think that would be a smart move. And I've got plenty of compounds, so I could really make more, but I don't need to make them here. Is this, let's see how far. So what, so I need to place it like there? Oh, okay, I get it. Alright, so let's see which way I actually want to go before I start placing tethers. I think over that way was actually something that we were about to find out. Till I had to turn around. Alright, so we'll put one there. Is it just me or is that not? There we go. I was gonna say, that looked like it was supposed to be in range. I don't know how many of these I actually get, but we'll find out. Cool. Alright, yeah, this makes things a lot easier. Just flatten this out a little bit. Yeah, whatever. It's good enough. Just wanted something to make this a little bit more straightforward. There we go. And we'll throw one down here. And we'll throw another one over there. And those are trees, I think. Pretty giant trees. I want to check that out. I kind of like the oxygen sound, even though it's really simple in that it's a sound of air. But for some reason, it's just that touch just seems to do it for me. I don't know why. I'm just gonna try and use up all these tethers in this direction. And we know we got access to compound. We're gonna have access to resin, which is what we really need. Cool. Alright, let's just get this tether over there first. That's the last one. Okay, that should free up a little room. Now then, I'll be taking this, thank you. And these, don't mind me just stealing your natural resources. Who would do that? Who would do a thing like that? Certainly not me. Power, we already know about that. I'm not too worried about getting power, to be honest. What I really would like is a little bit more resin. But I don't know if I'm going to find any in the immediate area. There's more compound. There's a lot of compound, which is good. Aha, resin. Yay. I can only assume that that is. There we go. That's full now. Now what is this? I don't really know. Is that power? Did I just pick up like a bundle of power? I mean, I'll take it if that's what it is, but I don't know. Oh, sorry about Comcast, Doge. That's one thing a gaming PC can't really fix. Alas, Denmark. Is that more? I don't know. Might be more resin, but that's okay. I just want to get back at this point. And drop these two in there. Hooray! More things happening. So we have research, we have the smelter. We actually have everything that I can really make at the moment because I don't have any of these other resources. I need aluminum, I need copper. It's just those four. Yeah, I need aluminum and copper. Okay. Oh, well, acting less crappy is always a good thing. War Thunder. No, I keep seeing, not recently, but I've seen a bunch of ads for it. But I haven't played it before. Ah, alright. Let's take a look. Let's take a look around. I need to find copper somewhere. I know what that stuff is. It's not what I need. I still don't know how to use anything. Oh. Whoa. That's pretty cool. That is a cool effect. Here comes the dust storm. I will point at you, dust storm. Take that. You can't resist my incessant pointing. Yeah, that's right. I know you're terrified right now. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. Never asked for this. Yee. Ah. This is dangerous. I feel like I am playing Mario now. Ow. Ow. Do 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 do. I hope all my stuff is here at least. It seems to be. Can I hide behind my stuff? I mean, I know I can get in to that pod if I really need to, but I'd rather not. Can I just take all of the things? Is there a way to... Okay, shift click. That's what I needed. Thank you. You kids want to see a dead body? Oh, he's gone. What? Let's see. What should I buy for the sale? Pop. That is one I have never played. I'll be very honest. Let's just try running over in this general direction and see if we find something new. Compound is compound. What's this? Is this something? Are you a thing? I don't think so. Does not appear to be a thing. Oh, I did not think I was going to make that once I went. Oops. Well, I can get oxygen pretty easy from where I am right now. I don't really need organic right now. I don't know what I use organic with, actually. That is nothing as far as I can tell. Are those creatures over there? Well, regardless, let's just grab a little oxygen real quick. Nothing to see here. Neptunia is never a bad choice from what you were telling me before. Collect. That's power. Unknown. Research. Okay. How do I do the research? Do I need more room? Is that doesn't look good. Oh, I have it. Oh, okay. I see now. Let's just dump this power, I think, and pick this up. Can I pick this up and like put in my inventory or no? No? Alright, well, I guess I'm hoping that there's a lot of oxygen still left in this rock, because otherwise I am definitely gonna die. Well, it was good while it lasted. Where am I going again? Over there. Okay. I might actually be able to make this. I feel like there's got to be a better way than carrying this thing around this way. But I don't know. Comp's being censored and censored. Oh, Compa. Compa. I am not familiar with this Compa that you speak of. I probably should be. Here. Can you do the research? Ooh, there's a button now. Do the research thing. Do that research thing. Well, that ran out of power very quickly. What? It's like a trade platform. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, that was cool. And I could probably get another one if I go back there. I was over this way, right? I think so. Okay. I might want to make tethers soon, though. Because that seems like it would be really handy right about now to drop some in this direction. Okay. Tether over here. Alright, fine. Over there. Over there. There we go. And over here. Seems like that first one is just a little hard to get to connect when it thinks that it should be connected. But everything else connects to whatever is actually in range. Trade platform. I definitely want to make one of those. Help me get new things with the things I can easily collect? I think so. Oh, right. I remember this spot. I could easily fill that in. I just don't really feel like it. I'd rather have a tether. Ooh, that looks like more sciencey stuff down there. What do we have down there? I'll come back for it. We went over there, actually. That way. We went in that cave. Now I know where I'm at. Well, these tethers sure are handy because I definitely couldn't go anywhere near this far without them. Alright, out of tethers. That's fine. I can definitely get to what I'm trying to get to. I can pick up that power if I really need to also. I'll be taking this thing. Thank you. I feel like maybe if I cleared out more inventory space, I could just do that, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I have what I need right now. And until I get some sort of storage option, I don't really want to just dump stuff unless I don't need it. Can I not jump? Yeah, I can't really jump right now. Alright then. Good to know. More research. It's like a jackpot. Or a jackpot. It's like a slot machine. This thing. And the mystery box contains... Oops. I'll just grab that before it goes somewhere I don't want it to go. That'll drain all the energy again. That's okay. This is cool. I like it. Copper. You just gave me copper. Well, I mean... that helps with the printer. So that's half of that done. I suppose that's a good thing. Is there anything else? Oh, the generator uses copper. I can get by on solar for now. I can deal with that. That part doesn't bother me too much. I am actually going to just drop that resin in there right now. I'll free up a little room also. And let's see, we got a couple organic, we got power, and mostly compounds. Compounds are good because I can just make a whole bunch of tethers if I need to. Definitely allows me to explore a lot more. How you guys like this game so far? I know how I feel about it, but I want to see how you guys feel about it. Sparkles. That's kind of cool. Alright, is this... oh, that's power. Is this anything? I don't know what that is. It seems... oh. Poisonous gas. Worth noting. I'll just take that. Thank you. I don't even know what it really is. I guess I'll pick up the power for now. Maybe I'll use it. I don't know. I don't know what that is either. Looks kind of suspicious. Oh, more power. Never mind. Are you heading out, Doge? Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Thank you for the lesson. And I hope you enjoy that new computer, because that's going to be a lot of fun for you, I could tell you right now. Not that I need to tell you that. I know you know that already. Anything crazy over here? Anything worth checking out? A lot of organic and a lot of nothing. That looks pretty cool up there, though. But nothing for me to really get to right now. Yeah, I know. I'll head back. Just want to get to a tether. Oh. I am sliding right now. Sliding pretty far, I might add. Okay, so there's more of those things. I don't know if there's more research under it. I kind of hope there is. Let's start like that. And we'll just try and make like a little ramp here. That should be pretty decent. I do not want to be close to that thing when I don't really want to be close to that thing right now either, actually. It's throwing poisonous fumes in my general direction. And it's doing a pretty good job of it, too. Even when I'm not there. Take that. Ooh, I got a research thing. Run away. No. Alright, back to the tether. Cool. Cool. More research. Kinda hoping that it's either some new tech or more copper, so I can build that printer. But if you're just joining us, welcome. We're checking out Astroneer, which is in pre-alpha, and I am definitely psyched about this game. It strikes me as the kind of game that as development continues, it's going to get even better, and as the type of one where you can have a lot of fun with friends. So, definitely excited to see where this takes us. Looks like some new tech, maybe. Maybe. Research filters, okay. Don't know what those are used for yet, but that's okay. That's alright. Let's save while we're here. It seems like a wise decision. Is there anything over in this general direction that I can run in? I should probably check and make sure there's no science stuff down there. No more science stuff, I should say. But I also want to finish that resin build for the next expansion to our little starting pod. So I need 2 units. 2 units of resin. That's not enough. Alright, how about this? That thing looks suspicious. Aha! Oh boy. That's right, I can't run. But, or I mean I can't jump. Fortunately, I'm actually not terribly far away though. I also love how I'm running right now because of the way that my mouse is facing. I should probably just drop this thing instead of trying to run all the way back. But I'm trying anyway. Hey, made it. Turns out I wasn't going to suffocate this time. Alright, more research. More research stuffs to be done. Let's see what we get on this one. Ooh, another blueprint. Something cool. Power cells. That seems useful. I mean, I'm learning how to make some cool stuff. We'll drop those there right now. And we'll leave this on vehicle bay. Oh, trade oh, okay. I'll probably leave that on trade platform, actually. And hope that I get some aluminum. Because that seems very, very useful to me. And while we're here, why don't we do some more tethers? Because tethers are really, really handy. In case you were not familiar with that part yet. You know what? I'm not falling for it this time. I'm gonna hide in this guy and wait for a block to hit me from the face, like just right through here. Just waiting for one. Oh, the power cables seem to be, and the tethers are kind of struggling a little bit. Oh, this should be good. I'm sure one can find its way. That was surprisingly close. Definitely send it over, Wolf Gamer. I'll be happy to check it out. And I'm looking over here because I think my camera's over here when it's not here anymore. It's right here. Ah, this is great. I couldn't balance that other one on the monitor. I tried for a while. If you were here earlier on when I started using the webcam. But no, definitely send that to me because I'm looking forward to checking it out. Love checking out stuff from you guys. Still hear the wind, but I don't see anything going on. I think we were actually about to find something over here, if I remember correctly last time. So let's check that out while we're in between discoveries or what have you. Cool. Alright. Is that another cave? The caves seem to be good. Caves are a good thing. Oh, why am I sliding with one foot up in the air? Why am I doing this? I do not understand. Your customs confuse me, astronaut. Well, we've got some resin, so we can build more stuff. But do we need to? Hydrazine, that's new. Alright, yeah, I got room. I'll take a unit of it. Take that one. Looks tiny. Cool. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. That's a new resource. I like new resources. I get along well with them. Generally tolerate their company. Alright, let's... I probably am just going to put more tethers down this way, but I want to explore a little bit first. And to see if I notice anything worthwhile before I expand. I don't know if that's really going to change anything, actually. I might just put tethers down anyway. There's a cave. That's worth noting. Well, I should probably turn... Ooh. Ooh, that's something I want to check out. Okay, yep, definitely putting tethers out this way. That looks like something useful. Okay, so we found some part of the spacecraft, or some spacecraft at least. Suffocating. Where are my tethers? There they are. Okay, so let's continue. Go ahead. You can fill up on oxygen while I figure out the placement. I'm okay with this plan. But in case you guys haven't heard already, I've got a charity live stream planned. I just want to talk about that while I'm setting up tethers. I've got a charity live stream planned for Monday, January 2nd. It'll be 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern, and there are going to be lots of games. If you check out the announcement video, you can vote on some of them. Some of the games I'll be playing. I'll just go with whatever gets the most votes. And I've got some other games planned as well. Hopefully I'll be adding a few more stretch goals, but the initial goal that I have for us is to raise $100 for Child's Play. It's a charity that gets video games and toys and DVDs and other electronic entertainment, things like that, into the hands of kids in hospitals. It works with over 100 hospitals around the world. And that's something that it would be nice to bring them some joy at a time when they're kind of, you know, scared or isolated from their peers maybe, and allow them to connect with the outside world or just play the same games that their friends are and things like that. So definitely a good cause. The other goal that I had for us was actually $500. If we could raise that, then I will personally call one of the nearby ones that works with Child's Play and volunteer to work with them and volunteer my time over there. So another reason that it would be good to, if you can afford to donate, to do it, and if not, then to try and share it with others or check with your parents if they are curious about tax deductions from it. You do get a receipt, but you have to make a free account with Child's Play. And I think that about covers it. So definitely looking forward to that event, and I'm hoping to see all you guys there too. Ooh, this is actually a really nice load we got here. Huh. That looks really useful. Is this also something I can pick up? No. Okay. That's okay. Compound can stay right now. I do want... Let's see, how many spots do I have free? 3. I want this, this, and that. Absolutely. And I will carry this thing back with me. Looks like I can use this for a vehicle. So we will do that. I'm actually going to try and take a shortcut over here, because I kind of went around. But yeah, I can easily make this. Alright, so it looks like we've got a seat for some vehicle at some point, once we figure out how to actually set up a factory for that. And we've got some copper so we can make the printer. Lithium, I forget what that was for. It was something I can make, but I don't know if I'm going to use it on that. I kind of feel like it might be more useful saving it for now. So I think I might hold on to it at this point in time. I'm worried about pits. I didn't realize how much compound there was around here. I mean, that's great. It makes things like solar panels and tethers and all that a lot easier to come up with, but and we are just about there. This is good. I can leave this over here with us, or I can put it onto spots. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but yeah. Alright, well, on the plus side, it should be secured there. So, I'm okay with leaving it for now. So, let's finish off the printer, because I want to see what that can do. No power. Oh, it's going to feed power through the solar panels from the other ones. Cool. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I don't know how this works exactly. Oh, solar. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Storage. Storage. Ooh, that's a bigger solar panel. Okay, storage, wind turbine, battery, generator. These are larger things. One-seater. Okay, that's what I just looted from that wreckage. Storage. That's what I want. I want storage right now. There's one. There's compound everywhere. I'll be right back. That won't be hard to get. Okay, yeah, no, that's totally fine, Wolf Gamer. Gonna be excited to check that out later. And thank you for sharing it. Love seeing things from you guys. I'll just take all of this, thank you. I could probably carry that, actually. Went a little overboard on the mining, didn't I? That's all right. Never hurts to have extra compound. And we're gonna have storage now, so I can actually start to put things away. I won't have to keep doubling back so often. So that's exciting. I can make driver's seats or one-seaters, but I need to actually make vehicles for them too, because it's kind of an important part to the whole driving thing. Here, go there. Make storage. Make the storage things, and it will be good. Cool. Alright. Can I just put this on somewhere? Is that how this works? Do I have to rotate it or something, or does it just sit? Looks like it just sits. I mean, that's fine by me. Needs the room for that. Here for now. No. Actually go on that. Oh, okay. I see how this works now. Cool. Cool. Alright. I get it. Copper. I don't want to lose track of that. I don't want to lose track of the lithium. The hydrazine. I don't know what I'm using that for yet. Organic, I might as well drop here because I don't know what I'm using that for. Power in general. Oh, it's actually feeding off of that power now. Whatever. Here, have the rest of that power too. I'm not too worried about power. It's more or less just eating up inventory room for me. I will make more tethers though. I can make more storage after that. Now let's see, do I actually need to... No, I can... So I can just pump out resin and drop an expansion and then put more storage on both sides for now, even if I don't have anything to build with it yet. Okay. So storage shouldn't be a problem anymore. Not for a while, at least. Compound, yeah, why not? I'm sure I'll need some. Give me a couple of units of that, please. 3 units. Oh wow, there's a lot here. Yeah, that's good enough for now. And since we're so close, why don't we drop one of those into storage? And then we can actually explore some more. Hope you guys don't mind that I'm pretty much just running around being fascinated by everything and being like, ooh, what do I do with this? How does this work? How do things? I don't actually know what this does yet. No, put storage back. I don't want, put it back, I said. I still wonder how this works, to be perfectly honest. Why, when I click, like my mouse is definitely on the right side of this, and I click it, and it picks up the storage. Wait, was that trying to attach it to the smelter? Because, oh, well that was convenient. Alright then. Okay, will do, Wolf. Thank you. I'll check them out. If not tonight, I'll check them out tonight. They're short enough I can check it out tonight. What am I saying? We need research. We need research, and hopefully we get some aluminum, or hopefully we get some new blueprints. I'm excited to be able to trade things. Hey Robert, how's it going? Don't go this way. That was a bad idea. I don't know what that is yet, but I need to get away from the bad things. Alright, let's try that again. I don't know what it is I'm gathering, but for now at least, let's just hide away from the poison, and then we'll figure this out again. I'm trying to get rid of all of it. Ooh, research. Research things. 2 of them. Oh, that's gonna kill me. That is definitely gonna kill me. That... Okay, that's cheating. Bug report. If you pick up something when you're dead and you teleport back to where you started, you shouldn't be carrying it still. Well, since we're here... Here, do the research. I'm sure I'm gonna get hit by a rock in a second, but that's okay. Is there a spot on storage? Yeah, put that there. Ow. Oh, right in the face. I was trying to get back here, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not carrying anything right now anyway. So I might have lost some like tethers and compound and stuff like that, but that's not the end of the world by any means. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide in here for a little while. Those blocks hit like trucks. This is some world we got here. Also sound like kind of like freaks out if you go in certain angles. All right, well, here's the situation then. We need to head back here and try and get my stuff. Because I don't really want to lose stuff. I don't think you guys want me to lose stuff either. Maybe you do. I don't know. But that's going to hurt. Let's heal for a second. Can I actually grab all my things? Tethers. I can loot my corpse from here. That's convenient. I'll be taking this. See you later. I need to sort those things out later. I will. It's just I have to make that ramp a little safer also. This game. It kind of, you know, I saw a lot of reviews about it saying, you know, blah 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 like the new Minecraft, and I just kind of look at it, I'm like, yeah, I could kind of see that, especially if they expand on it. Oh, that's why there was empty spots. It ate up the power from before. Coal. Well, that's a new one. Alright. I don't really want to put that in storage because I'm worried that's just going to eat it. Maybe I could put it in the smelter, though? Excuse me. Is that supposed to be how many tethers I get in a pack? 11? I should actually watch that. That would make sense based on the image, but I never really thought about it. Treats vids. Smell missing. Alright, sounds good. Thanks, Wolf Gamer. Yeah, I love checking out stuff from you guys. Whether it's videos of gameplay or art or anything like that. I love getting stuff from you guys. Clearly I was in the middle of mining something down there before. Let's try to flatten this just a touch. Alright, now let's try and mess them up a little bit. Trying to mess these things up. How's the poison gas like follow you around, by the way? Just wondering. Oh no. Okay, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get out of there. This is surprisingly more difficult to fight these ones than I thought it was gonna be. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, calm down there. Good to know I can reach the oxygen from here. So I can actually be down here and stay fully safe. That's cool. Let's try that, shall we? Seems like a better way to go. Alright. Well, we're coming up with methods. I don't know what that is, but I got it. How far does this poison gas go? I don't see red on the screen, so I think I'm okay. Oh, is that power again? Are all of those poison things down there like in a hole? Because I don't know what's going on down there anymore. I am going to try and grab all this laterite, though. It seems like something that would be handy, and I haven't seen it before, so I want to make sure I collect that. Oh, I'm not worried about oxygen. I can easily get at oxygen from here. Those things down there concern me. I just dropped them into a hole, I think. All right, let's just fill up for a second. Cool. This game is. I am enjoying this game. That looks like it would have hurt. All right, let's keep moving forward, shall we? I'm still worried about those guys, but for now, they seem to be pacified, I think. Maybe. Huh. I feel like something's gonna happen here. Something I'm not prepared for in the slightest. Is this an exit? Oh, I know where this is. This is where I descended the first time. I am sliding to my doom, probably. I don't think I should be sliding this far. This looks like a bad place to be right now. I don't know what this thing is, but I don't think I'm digging it. Alright then, let's see what this is. That was power? Really? Doesn't look like power. Oh, okay. That was not power. But my oxygen's getting low. So, we need to run. Run away! I also have a full inventory. That's another reason to get out of here. Alright, let's head back and see what we can do with... Oh, that's the other way. I was like, wait, didn't we already drop those guys down a hole? It's like, that doesn't make sense. How did they escape already when they're stationary? Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here. Aluminum ore. Oh. Okay. I think I see what's going on here. Yup. I see what's going on here. Do I need the coal? Hopefully not. Yep, just power is good enough. Awesome. I don't know what happened to the other one. Did I just waste it? Because that would kind of make me a little mad. Just a little bit. Where did it go over here? Oh, it's copper. Where did it go? Shouldn't take 2 ore. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, there it is. Never mind. Produces it out of the top up there. Okay. Alright, I see what happens now. Trade platform, yay! Jazz hands. Yield, okay. Alright, well, organic I think is probably a good place to start, because organic I think we could pretty easily get here. So, let's grab that. Put that right there, I guess. Right? I don't... Wait, tethers? Why are the tethers going up there? Is it so that people can dock? Is that what that is? No, I think it's just putting anything up there. that I want to offer, maybe. Trade platform indeed. Okay. So how does this work? I do not understand. Is this like a for multiplayer type of thing where you can trade with other players? Or am I supposed to be getting something with this? I don't really know. I don't know. Alright then. Let's see, we have any other? I think we had some. Yeah. Make the copper also. While we're at it. And more aluminum. But I'll let that wait until it charges. Coal, we got power. I could dump in there if I really wanted to. Wish I could sell power or oxygen. That's renewable. That's nice and easy. If you followed my Factorio videos, you know how I feel about renewable resources. Alright, let's get some aluminum. Take that. Let's put these down for now because what I really need is to get a touch more resin so we can build another expansion. Can I build it from here, or do I have to go from the main unit here? I think I might need to go from here. That's fine. Alright, let's get some resin and then we'll see what we actually need. I think I need aluminum again. Just run out in any old direction. If I don't see tethers, I know I haven't been there, so. Ooh. More ore. I'll just be taking that. Oh, now that I have gotten it before, I know what it is. That's cool. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 3 units. Yeah, it's just a box. It's just a box. Solid Snake would be proud. Okay. So we've got some more ore to smelt. I'm starting to get the hang of this stuff, though. Kinda. Here. 2 of these. Smelt that. Could probably just grab power from the other ones, is my guess. I don't think anybody's really going to be missing it. Aluminum. I'll take that and that. I still need resin, but I think I have the resources to build the vehicle bay now. So I could see what I need for that stuff, maybe, and that might help me with expanding my influence on this planet a little more. Yeah. Skating with 1 foot, because he's talented. I think that's resin over there. Is that hovering in the air? Is that what's going on here? I don't know what that thing is, but I kind of want to gather from it. Seems like it just is good at falling into holes. Doesn't seem like it really actually does anything. Well, good talk, buddy. Good talk. Oh, more aluminum. I gotta keep on oxygen, though. There we go. That was a bad decision. That was a terrible decision. Oh, I think I got myself stuck. Where is it? I'm not that far away. Help me. Oh, I'm way too far away. Now I'm definitely way too far away. No. Alright, well I gotta go back and get that stuff. At least it is kind enough to mark where my body was for a second. Be like, hey, idiot, it's down here. There it is. I'm just gonna kind of not view it from here. Is that what's going on? Well, let's fill up on oxygen before we start playing games with that. Okay. So, we need to dig this out a little bit. Okay, then. Right. Put that away. Grab all of the things, please. Okay. You can put his backpack away now. He's kind of dead. And by kind of, I mean really. Like, extraordinarily dead. D-E-D, dead. Okay. Made it out, so that's good. Hey, welcome to the stream, Michael Nottingham. How copy over... I'm not sure that I caught that one. Could you reword for me? I'm sorry. I think I got... Didn't I get some... I thought I had some... Oh, you know what? I didn't have the room for it. I probably dropped that over in the other spot. The ore. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll go back for that. But for now, storage. Do make storage. Yes. Good. Please. Thank you. And that will be handy. Thank you. Let's keep the tethers, but the metals can stay right here. Tempted to drop the power, but I know it's just gonna immediately get soaked up. Oh, alright then. Well, I mean, if you want to sit there for the next storage unit, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge. I might judge a little, but... I think that ore should be... That's not it, is it? I don't think so. No. I do not think that was it. Sam, I am. Oh, Apollo 13. You know, I saw that was on the other day. And I really need to watch it again, is really where the moral of that story was. They were so excited to go. Only one guy saved him, though. Spoiler alert. But thanks for coming by also. It's good to have you. I just want to make sure that I address that before I get too engaged in anything. Resin? Resin. That's what I needed. Hooray. I think I need 3 of these, to be honest, to finish the expansion. That's 2. 3. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm close enough. I might as well just grab a 4th at this point. Almost. There we go. Cool. Alright. No power when there's power over here. There's power everywhere around here. Yeah, not worried about that either. Oh, Apollo 13. The actual event, pretty sad. Well, almost disastrous at least. Let's see. So, what was I in the middle of? Had this. This is what I was doing. Here, take resin. Take more resin. Let's see, we have the printer, we have research, smelter, vehicle bay, I think was the one we needed. Yeah. Make it happen. There we go. There you go. Hooray. That's all of the things I actually know how to make so far. All the structures I know how to make. Of course, I still don't know how to actually really use any of these things. So I will probably mistakenly assume that if I put this seat in there, that it will actually help me with making vehicles. Yeah, that does about as much as I should have expected it to do. Maybe once the power fills up, it'll give me something to work with. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Okay. Rover. Shuttle. Okay, 2 options. Well, let's start with a rover, I think. I'm sure there's still plenty on this planet to check out. So, compound over there. I need more compound. That's fine. Compound is not a difficult one to find. Yeah, it is organic, so pick it up. I still don't know how to use this thing. Be very honest with you. Really not sure how it works. Oh. Text glitch a little bit when the words are overlapping. Also worth noting. I should probably be writing these down somewhere. Oh, I know what that sound means. I think I'll just postpone that for a second. And probably just take this opportunity to talk about the charity stream again for anybody who's new that hasn't heard yet. I'll be doing a charity event on Monday the 2nd, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern for Child's Play. They raise money for children's toys and video games in hospitals. And all the money will be going to that charity. So it'll be, we've got a goal of 100 right now. I'm hoping to hit 500 because I will go down and volunteer with one of them personally. So definitely tell your friends, tell your family, tell your parents, tell everybody, because it's a good cause. It'll be good to put a smile on those kids' faces. Don't know if that's actually coming this way or not. Well, I'm going to assume that it is safe. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay. You know what? That aluminum ore might actually be down here. Maybe. Ooh, wait. Can I get more research stuff here? Aha. Ha ha ha. Gotcha. I'm taking your stuff and dropping it. How about that? I like them apples. Probably should have sorted out the oxygen thing before picking this up again. If only I could jump. I may just have to drop this. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to be so close to here anyway that even if I were to die, I could just go and grab the stuff. There we go. Good enough. I'll take it. Alright. Let's spin the wheel, see what we get on this one. Maybe a new blueprint? Maybe. Compound. Oof. That hurts. I mean, I needed it, but not that badly. Ouch. Alright. Well, that's 3 of 4 at least. And I think there's just more over here. I'll just grab this. Shorten this whole little trip that we're working on. I'd like to get another one just for reserves. There we go. Alright, cool. Drop them in there. Make the rover. I'll have to make a shuttle after that. So actually I probably really do need to go and get more of the compounds anyway. Okay. Alright, so the seat faces one way. I could probably put, you know, I should put a generator on here maybe, so I can constantly work on power. That seems like a logical thing to do, right? Right? We usually don't do those logical things though, so it's gonna take a little getting used to. Battery might be helpful, but copper. Let's go ahead and do that. And hopefully it's not gonna be looking at me like, oh, that you made the big generator. Yeah, that doesn't fit on the vehicle. Really hoping it doesn't tell me that. 'Cause I will be a sad panda. Like, I'll actually turn into a panda and be really sad. Oh, it runs off of coal. Well, that doesn't do what I was hoping it would do, but it makes sense. What do I actually want to do with this right now? I think I'll just put that there. And I could use solar panels. That may actually be my best bet. Lithium, aluminum. We got the organic stuff here that I don't know what I'm doing with. Let's see if we can get at this over here. These giant spheres. Is this straight aluminum? Whoa. Hi. Hi there. Okay then. Thank you, kind sir. Eject. Open sesame. So these are like supply drops, I guess. Alright, that's good to know. That is convenient. Oh, you know what? I'm just thinking a shuttle might be where you can start another base. That would be cool. Because otherwise you would be stuck without one on new planets. Just thinking. Okay. Let's grab more of that compound over there. Or actually, we're already here. We have a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and drop that off first. And I know what I'm going to do actually. There's the other sections with likely some more research. So I want to get that. Let's get resin. Aluminum. More aluminum. Carrying the coal for now. Resin I can drop off in the other storage unit. And I could really actually probably just put the coal right over there. It should leave it alone. That's better. And then let's put the other organic up here because I still... Oh, okay. If you have enough, then it yields. Oh, okay. I think I get it now. I put enough stuff there and I can get the yield of whatever I'm trying to get. Okay. My guess is that it's actually cheaper to get the ore, the raw ore. So if that's the case, then I will just end up getting the ore and smelting it myself. Because it's not like I don't have power. So let's try that for a second. Excuse me, just destroying all your wildlife here. Pardon me. Pardon me, I'm busy destroying the ecosystem. I'll just be a minute. If you would all just make this easier for me and just throw yourselves into my inventory, that would be great. That would be a wonderful thing. You'd make things a lot simpler for me. Alright, well, let's see what we can do with this now. Might actually be able to trade for some stuff. Of course, I'm not really sure what exactly I need yet. But I'll have to look around. And I also don't know if maybe the game tells you that you have to wait to actually discover certain things before you can trade for them. I don't know. Right, so it looks like that's how this works. Yeah. The raw ore is very likely going to be cheaper than the smelted. Oh, sorry about that. Here, you sit there. Okay. Let's put another one in here. What's that do for yield? Still nothing on those. Okay. Let's put this away for a second. I need to get to the other side. Yield is still 1. Taking a lot of organic, by the way. 2. I got that up to 2 now. And that's 1 for that. I still can't get any lithium, though. Even if I were to put another one in here, I have a feeling that's probably the case. Yeah. Alright then. So what do I actually need? I need compound, but that's easy. I don't want to waste it on that. Let's check out the printer for a second and see what we can make. Generator, we already know about. Solar panel, storage. Aluminum. That might be good. Lithium. Lithium. That's what I want. How do I get lithium? Because I don't think I can get that with... Oh, it's trying to put a 1-seat on this thing. Here. If you really want to put a 1-seater on it. Then... Oh, you really insist on me not putting it there, huh? Alright, that's fine. That's just fine. What was it? A wind turbine was aluminum. Let's try one. Because why not? We're experimenting and seeing new things, right? You guys like that stuff? I like that stuff. 1, 2, make the thing. Make all the things. Cool. Alright. Sounds like wind is actually about to show up too. Or is it just... Oh no, this is the turbine making noise. There's really nothing going on right now. Never mind. Seems to have figured... Oh, that charges pretty nicely actually. And it's just getting started. Yeah, so that can really crank up battery production. Oh, it stole battery. Oh man, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Oh, thanks, Violet Skies. I know, Violet. I just instinctively read the whole name. But good to see you. Thanks so much for coming by. I should really probably have solar for this. This thing strafes really nicely. Like, much nicer than I was expecting it would. This looks like it is just a disaster waiting to happen. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can flip it easily enough at least. Do I have to worry about oxygen while I'm in here? That's my other question. Is this hydrazine? I mean, I'll take it, but I don't know if I really need it. Oh yeah, has its own oxygen, it seems like, but that may be a limited supply, so I don't know if I really want to count on that. Try and grab a couple units of this. I still haven't actually tried using it for anything. That may be for the shuttle. And then this is resin again. Okay. Oh, these guys don't like me. I know those guys. Is there anything I can put this on now? Kind of like attach it to the vehicle, because that would make things a lot easier. Not gonna lie. Doesn't look like that's a possibility. That's unfortunate. Alright then. Maybe if I put this in my inventory. Can I even do that? No, this isn't going to fit in here. I mean, it makes sense that it doesn't fit in there, but I was still kind of hopeful. Must be a better way to transport this guy. Well, for now, I suppose I'm kind of stuck just digging my way out of this cave. Okay. I can run it part of the way and then I guess come back and grab the rover. Oh, I'm actually a lot closer than I realized to home. But still not all that close. Alright, let's get out of this place, please. Thank you. Now can I push this thing? Because that might actually make this easier. Other than the fact that there's a giant gaping pit over there. You know what? Well, I just let you charge up for a second and just run this thing on foot again. We'll just advance it a little bit. Honestly, I just really want to get across that chasm. As long as I can do that, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, it probably would be easier for me to just make my own bridge. There's another one. Alright, I gotta grab that too. You know, I think I might actually just stay right there with the vehicle. Oh wait, did I see what I think I saw? Aha, that was what I was looking for before, the one I dropped. Give me that. Really? Really, you're gonna make me go through this? You're gonna make me go there. Alright, fine. This is mine. And while we're here, there we go. I say it should be another unit. Don't really need the oxygen, but I'll drop it off nearby. Let's just go ahead and put that right by the rover. Put a full unit of it right by the rover. Alright, so now there's research to be done over here. There's this thing that we want to grab for research. Ah, there is resin there. You're right. Did not realize that. So now let's run back. Okay, the vehicle's marked. That's convenient also. So we're going to run to the rover and then head back to base, see what the research has, see if we can get more research going on. There are a lot of things that I feel like we haven't discovered yet. So I'm kind of hopeful that I can get at a bunch of those in a short time frame. Yep, there we go. Alrighty. Oh, I can run with that? I forgot. That's right, I can't jump. I can run, though. Oops. Let's see, another rover? I don't think so. I will let you make a new shuttle, though, after we research this thing. What you got for me? Lithium. Alright, well, I kind of wanted that anyway. For a battery. I think I got one more. Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and make a battery. Maybe handy to have. Let's try to charge the battery if we can. And then maybe I can carry that to the rover instead. For a limited use, at least. Or I should really probably put that on a shuttle, actually. Along with solar. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so we need 4 compound. And we got research to do. Research. Science again. I said science again. That thing seems to be having a grand old time. Anyway. Oh, right. I had stuff to drop off. Oops. Am I going the wrong way? Kind of. Alright, so what was it again? Oh, aluminum. We had lots of aluminum. So we'll just refine that real quick. And actually, I don't even really need to refine it, just need to put it here. And we can see what we want to do with it later, but I'm sure we'll be refining it. Hydrazine can stay here. And over here. Okay. Let's see, so we did that, we did the wind turbine we've made storage. Could make a large solar panel, we made a generator. That's gonna be the next thing I make out of the printer. But we still got some time before that happens. Alright, I think I see what I want to get my hands on. I still don't really know what's going on with this thing. The rover's kind of freaking out a little bit. But let's grab the oxygen. just to have on hand. Thought so. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Okay. I wonder if that has one also. I feel like it probably does. I also would love to figure out what the easier way is to transport this stuff. Because carrying on foot is really, really obnoxious. Let's just run this right over there. Do the research thingamabob. Give me some new tech, please. Nah, that's not what I wanted. I mean, resources are always good, but I feel like I can kind of get what I need with that. Oh, so this battery actually came in handy already for this side of things. Look at that, how the bars move also. If you rotate around, it tries to make it face you no matter what. That's interesting. We're gonna run real quick and head back to the vehicle, cause I should be relatively safe in there. I still don't know why it's doing that. Kind of freaks out. Alright, I really just wanted to save the game. That's really what I was after. Take that. Other one. Let's go for this guy now, I think. Are they gonna send bricks at me from here? I could see that's research from here. I can tell already. Okay. So, game plan. Let's get this up there. We'll run up over here. And I think I'm actually going to try and run for it. Because I think it's to the south, or I don't know, directions. You have no idea what directions are here. We don't have a compass. I think it's to the right though, so I don't think I need to worry about hitting here. I do need to figure out why I'm running in place though. Alright, so at least we kind of have some sort of industry going here of generating research for things and bringing in resources. Gonna want to check out a shuttle soon. More aluminum. I mean, it's nice, I suppose. Here, you can go there. You can go there. I can get a lot more aluminum if I really want to by just using the smelter. Definitely don't need to make aluminum with the trading depot. Titanium. Have I seen that yet? I don't think I've seen that yet. Hydrazine, laterite was the aluminum. Malachite is the copper. Yeah, so it's 2 to 1, it looks like roughly. So you're better off taking the raw ore. But anyway, lithium, titanium is really what I'd like to get my hands on. Even though I don't know what I need it for yet. This organic stuff, I mean, I'll keep sitting with it for now. There's no reason I can't just move it if I want to trade something different, but let's see about falling and taking damage, because we like that, right? Some people like that, I suppose. Ooh, compound. Definitely need some of that at some point. I don't know what this thing is, but I don't suspect that it likes people. So I'm trying to like move it away from me. Yeah, go down the hole, please. Yeah, you can stay right there. That seems like a great idea. Alright, let's get a little oxygen back. Oh, there's more over here. Okay. That's why I stayed here. Let's just try and get this up a little bit. Let's try and flatten out a few things. Make a little bit of a ramp here. Certainly not going to be the best one, but it'll get the job done. Okay. Okay, that is dangerous. Let's keep filling that up. Yeah, I guess at least I made a little something or other. Am I gonna be able to get at it, or science? Yay. Here, stay right there, please. I have things to do involving the stealing of fuel, because I use that stuff. Well, not yet, but I presume I will. People need fuel for fueling things, right? Cowbell Science 101. Alright, let's get this back to base and hope that there's some new blueprint, because if not, I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to get any blueprints in this biome, or maybe even this planet, or if maybe I need to travel elsewhere, or if they haven't developed them yet. I don't really know. So, kind of hoping for the best here. Research, please. New tech. Resin. It's even less rare than the other stuff. Well, I'm sure it'll come in handy eventually. So that being the case, let's see. I just have the one. Okay. I do have hydrazine though. I will drop that in storage for now until I figure out what I'm gonna do with it. That's better. Alright. And now we need some more compounds. So let's just go ahead and get the compound at this point, because I want to make that shuttle and see what I can do with it. And I'll need more compounds so I can make the solar panel. And then probably more compounds so I can make another seat. This is probably not the direction I should go in, but that's alright. We're explorers, and we feel like going places that probably aren't the smartest at the time, but there was nobody around to tell us any better, so we just kind of went with it. Figured it would all work out in the end. Hooray! Oh, that didn't take long. Hey, I flipped it back. Hooray! Ooh, what do we have here? Tell you, those tires, they are quite jumpy. I mean, I shouldn't be going at these speeds over stuff like this anyway, but... Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, research. That might actually yield something new. I am excited about that idea. Is this anything? Doesn't appear to be. No. Looks like a giant solar panel previously, maybe. Or part of a ship. Could just be part of a ship. Ooh, more research. Give me the research things. Do I need to dig it out? Guess so. Alright, well, That's one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it back from here. But I know there's another one right there. I think the answer to that is actually no. So, what's the best way to get this back? Probably not like this. Probably not, but I'm just gonna be an idiot and run for it anyway. Because it seemed like a bad idea at the time. I mean, it seemed like a... No, it seemed like a bad idea at the time. Who am I kidding? Seems like a terrible idea at the time, actually. But hopefully these two things can actually give us some new blueprints, because that would be amazing and open up some new possibilities. I could certainly go for that. Yeah, seems like I'm actually going to amazingly make it, but not without suffocating my guy quite a bit first. Research. Please give me something new. Don't just give me like copper or compound or something like that. What did I learn? Fuel condenser. Interesting. Is that made here? No. Okay. Do I make that? Seems like a large thing to just make by myself. Power cell. Oh, I can make power cells and filters. I forgot about that. And wind vanes, small ones. Okay. So power cells, filters. I don't actually know what that's for yet. But I'm sure I need the filters for going into space or something. Or maybe minimizing oxygen usage. Or maybe like the poison gas it prevents. I don't know. There's some options here about what it can mean. And I am excited. I has excite. Alright, so now we're going to run back the second one. See what that teaches us. Alright, grab the oxygen. Where's the other one? Is it right here? Yeah, it's right here. I'll just be taking that. It's not free yet. There you go. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Once again, probably not the best idea, because even though I made it last time, it was pretty close. It's definitely an opportunity for things to go bad if I was not straight on that path that I took. I feel like there's more science stuff down there, but I don't know if any of it's actually useful to me at this point. Might all be researched by now. 25, yeah, I knew that was coming. Run out of oxygen pretty quick. I mean, it makes sense. I'm trying to run a distance that I should really not be trying to run. I think I actually made it a little quicker this time. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, well, regardless. We've got research to do. So, go ahead and run that, please. That battery's just about full also, and now it's draining. What are you gonna teach me? Storage? Wait, didn't I know how to do that already? Or is this like enhanced storage? Like super storage? Can I make storage by hand now? Because that would be kind of crazy. Yeah, get that on screen, please. Thank you. No. Alright, I don't know what that was about. But what I do know is that I need compound. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. I need a lot of compound, actually. I'll just be taking these. Taking all of these. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All of your base ore belong to me. Alright, that's actually a pretty decent start. Let's build the rover, or not the rover, we have a rover. Build the shuttle. We'll start with that. Make that shuttle thing. Alright. Looks like these are fuel tanks, maybe. I think I need titanium for that. Oh, you want to add a seat to this. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Oh, you can put oh, that's what it was. It was I can put storage on top instead of a seat. Huh, that would be kind of nifty. But for now, I want to be able to actually fly there. I'm sure I could take it off if I really want to. Or maybe I can't. Maybe I need to make a whole nother shuttle. Oh well. Oh, I could put another seat on the other side. No, you got me stuck. Thank you. Yeah, can't fit storage. Can fit another seat though on the other side. Need fuel. That makes a lot of sense. Do I just drop fuel in there? How do I make the fuel condenser? Where do I make a fuel condenser? I have no idea. Well, I still kind of want to make... a solar panel, like a large one. But before I do that, I just want to look through this again. I'm not expecting to find anything. I just want to make sure. Power cells, filters. I should probably make one of each of those and just see what they do. Might as well drop a tether. Might as well. We haven't really tethered out this way yet. Got a lot of organic stuff too, so we can really trade if need be for compound and stuff like that. Haven't figured out what our organic is actually used for yet, so. But this will get me over in this direction now, because I haven't really been able to explore too much over this way. So let's see, we got the compound. I don't need another tether for that. Yeah, pick that up, please. Thank you. Alright, that's better. Now then, give me your compound, for it is good and needed. The cowbell crew needs your compound. That just sounds dirty. Give me your compound. Oh, there is more. So, how much do I have now? Got another 4, 5. Alright. Let's try making some filters and see what these are actually used for. And let's try making some power cells and see what those are used for. And let's not stand here any longer until we get to cover, shall we? Oh, I am in trouble. I can't even run because of the dust. Well, I hope... Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, right in the face. Well, at least I just have to follow the tethers. And those rocks sure do leave a mark. Well, I hope that I'm messing up my shuttle. They're hitting it pretty good, but it seems to be hanging in there. I think it's safe. Seems like it held on. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Oh, I already did this. We've been here before. Alrighty. Oh, here it is. Hi, me. Hi, other me. I'll just take that stuff, thank you. Well, now it seems like we actually have a little time to explore. Now that the dust storm has turned off in the other direction. Ooh, nice trees and stuff. That's power. I don't really have an interest in that. I assume this is organic, but I don't really know, so I'm gonna try it. Yeah, that's going into organic. So instead, if we're gonna get something already common, let's just get more compound. And one more. There we go. Now let's just head back. Hey, Moss Mode, welcome. Don't know how much you know about the game, but I'd be happy to give you a little description if... Yeah, it was a little busier earlier, but I appreciate you coming by. Thank you. Sometimes weeknights can be tough also, but I'm trying to keep to the schedule. Or roughly keep to the schedule at least. Oh, is that what that does? So I use up the filters and it just extends oxygen. Okay, I get it now. I see how that works. But how are you doing today? While I've got your attention. This is on PC. Actually just picked this up last night, so really looking forward to checking this out and seeing where they go with it also. It just points at everything. Look, it's debris, or the ground next to it. Was this hydrazine? Yeah. I don't even feel like I really need it right now. Yeah, that's what I heard also, and I want to check that out. But for now, because I've been running already for 2 hours, so I am probably going to... What's this? Oh, it's even more compound. Okay, I'll come back for this. for now, I'm probably going to just try and get a shuttle set up and then maybe call it from there. Because I've got another stream scheduled Thursday, and then oops. I do not. I actually didn't know what the beacons were for, to be honest. Oh, that? Yeah, no, that was automatic. It automatically put that one down for me. Puts one down next to your vehicles also, it seems like. Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen. But yeah, so I've got this one, and then I have... Oh, okay, I get it now. So I should probably put one on the base to start. That way if I wander off, and then carry one with me in case I want to go back to where I was, maybe. That seems like a smart thing to do. Also, let me try making one of these larger solar panels, because I feel like it might be useful for something. And the tank, I think, needs titanium, but I don't have any of that. 5 or 10. Okay, 5 or 10 beacons. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. I still don't actually know what the power cells are for. Oh yeah, that's not so bad then. This is supposed to go on something else. Oh, for a second I thought it was like trying to connect to something there. That looks like it's supposed to be the tank. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's grab that back. And I mean, I could put another seat up there, but I am not playing with anybody else yet, so it doesn't really do me much good. I feel like there might be more research to be done, which would be nice. I also haven't figured out what to use not oxygen. I know what oxygen is for. I haven't figured out what to use organic for. You know what? How about the next time? Because I actually don't plan on really staying up too much longer anyway. And I know that once you join, I'm going to want to stay up for probably another hour or two playing. So I'm trying to avoid the trap right now because I know I have work for the rest of the week. Oh, thanks for following. Organic compound. Oh, okay. That is useful then. I mean, somewhat, at least. Easier to find than coal. But yeah, actually, there's an email in the description below, too. So I put it for Terraria. I was planning on doing a co-op recording with anybody who is interested. But write to me about this also. That way I have everything nice and documented and I can see it at a glance. Right, the solar panel is doing its thing. Might as well really just leave this here and instead move the solar panel. Either really, but I presumed Astroneer based on what we were just talking about. But either one is fine with me. There's really nothing else for me to make here. Alright then. So we need beacons. Do I have any room in storage or I need more storage? I think I need more. Yeah, I need more storage. Alright, so let me make another one of those. And not make a fool of myself all the time. That's That's on my to-do list. Here, we'll make another storage. That'll be handy for something. Batteries will be nice, because that actually has a pretty decent charge to it. And I think we got a slot open. Probably not over there. Might as well put it with the trade depot. That's a pretty logical spot to have storage. Put it down. Thank you. Alright, so I still don't really know what the power cells are for, so I'm just going to put that there, I think. Did I just drop it? Or did it just disappear? Quite a machine. As in all this stuff that I've got set up? Or you mean the humming of my desktop? I don't know what happened to those power cells. Because I definitely just tried to put it in here. Did it, or does that just contain power and it's like a temporary power boost? Is that all it is? And I just wasted it? Ha. Thanks. It feels a little messy, but it's I guess it's bound to happen on your first go at the game, right? So beacons. Beacons seem like a wise decision. And let's start by placing one right near here. That should be a pretty good landmark. Alright, so let's just, I do have a rover, yes. No worries, I feel like that's pretty much me with this game, where I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, do I? Now we're on to like kind of a normal Earth type of biome as far as colors go. Let's stop for a second and just grab some more compound, because we'll need it for tethers and beacons and all that good stuff. There we go. Might as well grab this too, though. That's actually more compound than I really want. But at the same time, if you have access to it, might as well grab it. Okay. That's power. Cool. So, right, so I've got this stream. I'm streaming again on Thursday around 7:30 again. And then my plan is I have a charity live stream. It's actually the first one I'm doing for the channel. I'm really psyched about it. And I'm going to be doing that on Monday, January 2nd from 10 to 10 Eastern. It's going to be for a charity called Child's Play, so definitely let anybody know who you think might be interested. Bring everybody out. If you happen to be in a position where you could donate, I'd really appreciate that too, but by no means is it necessary. Sharing is still a very good thing for it too, because I'd like to get more people coming by and seeing it, and hopefully they can donate. But the goals with that, I set up 100 as a target. We're at 15 so far, but 100's the target. If we can reach 5, then I'll contact one of the hospitals that actually works with the charity and volunteer, or ask them what I can do to volunteer, and then hopefully make a video at least talking about it to show you guys the difference we're making. Ooh, more wreckage. Wreckage is good for us. Titanium. That's a first. Aluminum isn't really too important to me. And not that I really need to have a beacon here, but it'll free up that slot. There we go. Here. Right there. Sure, why not? Grab the aluminum and make sure there's nothing else I need to... Aha, research. So, maybe you can help me with this, actually. And then I'll try and give you an estimate about how long I'll stay up. But is there a convenient way to transport these guys without running them back on foot? Because I haven't figured out how to get it onto the rover yet. I feel like there should be a way. But about how long I'm going to stay on tonight? Probably, I don't know, maybe another 20 minutes. Thinking maybe like 10:45. I'll aim for an end time. You know, so you have to run it back. That's obnoxious. All right, well, I'll start to run this and then come back for the rover, I suppose. Should have to go this way, right? I don't see the beacon that I put down at the base. That should be over this way, I think. Alright, let's drop this for now. I am just a tad lost. I don't actually know if I went that way. I don't think I did. I should have been paying closer attention. And not for long. It's fine. It's fine. He's only suffocating a little bit. That was definitely not the gesture that I was going for. Oh, stop. Well, I'm sure that'll make an appearance somewhere at some point. You know what? I have an idea. Actually, let's go ahead and get back in here after we... You know what? Never mind. I'm just going to make another one. Who cares? What's important is that I mark the location. And that I not be outside for this. Because it is going to be a problem otherwise. Hi, friends. Hello, friends. I haven't figured out yet if your vehicles actually take any damage. I don't think they do. That looks like a dangerous pit that I don't want to go into. So I'm going to go back this way. And try to figure out where I'm trying to go. It'd be a lot easier if I could see. Alright, well, I know where that is. I can also need the sun to come up soon. Or maybe I could just feed it raw energy. It's another possibility. I'm gonna try to get over there and see if I can do that. Well, almost made it. Let's see. From what I've been able to tell, I think that these things just replenish themselves, which is very handy. Alright, here. Can I dump this into the rover? Because that would be handy. Aha, yes I can. Alright, yeah, I can do that. For the kids, I'll do it. Here, you hold that power. We're going on a trip. But yeah, definitely appreciate that. I am hoping to hoping we can make a difference. I really want to do charity events on a regular basis if I can. Like I'd like to do one a month. More science. Oh goody. Well, here's what we're gonna do with that. We're gonna dump it over by the other one. And hope for the best. I mean, honestly, I could really just put it over by this beacon. It's not like I won't know what it is. Is this another one here? Of course it is. Well, seems like there's a lot of things that I wish I had a research station here for right now. Oh well, can't win them all, I suppose. And onwards we go. I really do forget where I came from though. So I'm going to drive in a direction and hope it happens to be the right one. Hydrazine. I don't remember if we passed hydrazine. I do remember passing this though. So that being the case, let's make a, oh, that'll be handy later. But let's make a bridge over here and put a, yep, that's what I was just about to say, put a beacon down. I didn't realize the range of the beacon. Alright, so one of them is still in range. That's good. I was silly and didn't understand. Here. That'll take care of that. Looks like resin up there. I don't really need that right now. But what do we have here? Is this hydrazine? Because if that's renewable hydrazine, that's handy. Or is this resin? Yeah, it's resin. Oh, okay. Hey, Tomas, how's it going? Glad to see you by here. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting to happen. Oh, no. I mean, the only good thing for me is that usually I can get back to wherever it is because I'm not wandering too far yet. No, keep going this way. I just want to look that way to make sure the beacons are in sight. That's about as far as I want to go. Let's make another beacon. How you doing, Tommaso? Yeah, done with the regular series for it, but I actually have an email. That's what I've been telling people recently because it's been too hard for me to keep track. I have an email address in the description below. Go ahead and send me an email that you're interested in playing Terraria or whatever, and that you're looking to get in on that, and then I can coordinate. That is how I'm going to do it in the future, because having it be comments on videos and be anywhere on any of my accounts and social media and stuff like that. It just got too confusing for me. I ended up losing track of who wanted to join what, and I couldn't keep up with it. So we're gonna do it this way now. Right, that's what I was just telling you about. Send me an email about that, because I set up an account specifically for people who want to join, and so far you guys will probably be the first ones, although maybe not for the same game. I think it's TCG Let's Play. It's in the description below the... Oh, that's right, Twitch. Tell you what, sound's gonna cut out for a second, guys, while I just go ahead and copy that over there. I forget that I didn't put it up over there yet. That's donation cards. We know what that is. Here it is. I'm just gonna send this over chat. And yeah, I was right. Okay. Yeah, so that's the address. And then at least I'll know who's interested in playing a game. And welcome to those of you who are new to the stream. My counter says 7, but I don't know if I actually have 7 people watching right now. It has been unreliable in the past, that counter. So, but anyway, if you are new, I just want to let you know that I'm doing a charity live stream Monday, January 2nd from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll be doing some games. Check out the announcement video on YouTube for it. It says 3. Okay, well, it could also be, it combines YouTube. So maybe there's 4 on YouTube. I don't know. But there's an announcement video over on YouTube. Check that out, because I have a poll in the description below that one where you can vote on some of the games I'm going to play. And there are donation links all over on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you can afford to donate, I'd really appreciate it. If not, then please share it with your friends, family, anybody, because it's for a good cause. And if you'd like to hear more about the charity, I can tell you. Otherwise, I can give you guys some links to check it out for yourselves. I'm gonna need more beacons. I know you warned me about this, but I didn't really have much inventory space. And I was carrying a couple of tethers too. Awesome, thank you. Thank you for that. I will be sure to check up on it. Ooh, that's convenient. I'll just be taking this, thank you. Perfect. And we'll throw another beacon down here. Should actually put me in a pretty good spot as far as recognizing where everything is. Well, that thing is just rolling for days. Wow. Let's try that again. Let's just put that right here. Now at least I know what I'm dealing with. I kind of want to get more, to be honest. Do I need another beacon from here? Definitely. Make a couple of them. And then I'll grab one more compound. Because that'll definitely be necessary for this. Cool. Oh, that's why. It doesn't realize I can just do that. Cool. Let's head on in the general direction of where I think that base is supposed to be. I hope that's where the base is supposed to be. I think I see a beacon though. I hope it's not like one of the ones I dropped before. It's like, congratulations, you made a circle around the mountain. I think that may be what that is. Awesome, thanks Tomas. Ah, I found it. I found the thing. So you know what? I am going to just put another beacon down here, though. Just for good measure. And now let's head home. But thank you both for the emails. I will definitely get back to you. Gonna need, you know, for Terraria, I'm gonna need more than just the two of us. But once we get to like 4 or maybe 5, depends. I could bring in a couple of friends also, so. I will check that out once I am done here. Once I'm not live anymore. But I'll make sure to write to you in chat so you know. That was good. It's like I'm holding the rover up with the tether. Nice. That's quite a hole I got myself into, eh? Good thing this rover is a super rover. But yeah, I'll send you a message in chat to make sure that I got it before this video is over. That sounds good, Moss Mode. Definitely willing to check out other games as well. Doesn't always have to be Terraria. It's just that that was the one that I had said early on I would do a video with the viewers who were interested. So that's where that came from. Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. I didn't actually even get to see. Oh, $5. Thank you so much. You didn't have to donate to me. I thought you were going to donate to the charity, but I definitely appreciate it too. As I try to break my legs. Plural. But thank you. Thank you. That's always a nice feeling also, because you know, like, charity is great too, but oh, you didn't know that you were sending it to me? Is that what it was? You thought you were sending it to the charity? And Tomas, the stream will probably end in maybe half an hour to 20 minutes. I'm not sure yet. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so well, not my charity, but I'm doing a live stream on Monday for Child's Play is the name of the charity. I just put a link on Twitch recently about that also. There's the image for it. And on YouTube I got the link and some description about it and a donation card. But it's to raise money for video games and toys and electronic devices like DVDs and things like that for kids in hospitals. They work with over 100 different hospitals around the world. So donations for that are up to about 15 right now. I set a goal of 100. If we can reach 500, then I'm going to look to volunteer with them though, and try and make a video about that so you guys can see the difference that we're making in everybody's life over there. So that's what the charity part's about. But I am flattered that you sent me money as well, so thank you so much. It's sometimes hard to know if you're doing a good job, I suppose. So stuff like that kind of helps to reaffirm. Oh, no worries. I'm just glad that you're even considering it. So, I mean, the event's on Monday anyway, so there's still time. But you can click on Twitch. The Child's Play logo is actually the donation link. So that's the way to go if you're looking to donate for that. I'm not sure, Tomas. Sometimes chat can be a little bit laggy, and also I am bouncing. So the way I'm doing my stream is I'm bouncing it to a service called Restream.io, and then from there it bounces it to Twitch and YouTube. So that may be why it takes a little time. And the time will be 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to do a 12-hour event. You can actually see it on the Child's Play website also. It's on their calendar. Aw, Ink Ribbons, thank you. I try. Sometimes you start to wonder, but I'm glad that I have you guys around to help reaffirm that and pick me up when I need it. What do I need? Right, I got a new resource. That's what I was thinking. Was it titanium? So what do I want to use the titanium for? Probably a fuel tank. I bet I want it for a fuel tank. But before I do that, let me just run through these things. Generator is copper. Battery, wind turbine, storage, yeah. Yeah, what I want is a tank. That could be also Tomas. It's probably a combination of the two. Tethers, tank. Tank. I'm pretty sure that's what I need right now. Hooray. Oh, it's an oxygen tank. Or maybe it's just a tank in general and it can fill off of anything. Yeah, that wasn't what I intended for that to be. Oh well, you learned something new. Florida. Okay, yeah, so East Coast still, but opposite ends of the state. Or states, I should say. Is there any way to... Do I just dump hydrazine straight in? Is that how this works? Okay, seems like that's how that works. That's what I thought, but it seems like I just kind of grab the hydrazine and dump it straight into the shuttle. Kind of like that. So, I don't know what to make of it right now. I thought the tank was going to be to fill it with, but I was wrong about that. Boca Raton. I've never actually been there. Like just about everyone, I'm sure, who's visited Florida, I've been to Disney, of course, but... And I have family who have visited Jacksonville. We'll just attach these other fuel tanks here while we're at it for reserves. I feel like I should add another seat up there even though I don't really need it for balance. Maybe. Maybe. Very hot up there. Or down there. I say up there, by the way, for anywhere. I could be in New York and you could be in South America. I'll be like, oh, how's the weather up there? Don't mind me. Well, we've got fuel. I kind of want to carry more of it. This game is called Astroneer. It's in pre-alpha right now. It's going for 20 bucks on Steam. And I've heard a lot of talk about it potentially being like the next Minecraft in space type of game. So I'm having a lot of fun with it so far, but I could definitely see how much more fun it'll be when I am playing with others. This is actually helpful anyway because it'll just give me an extra oxygen reserve. So, kind of extend my trips always. That's kind of handy. This power is almost depleted. I kind of just feel like dumping it into something. I just put in storage and it'll get used up eventually. To be honest, I haven't decided yet. I kind of treated myself when Christmas rolled around and picked up this game plus 10 others. So there's a lot of stuff that I want to check out. This game is 15. Oh, well then I paid 5 more than you're about to, I suppose. Or you're saying that's what Fish Feed and Grow goes for? Because I've never actually heard of that one. Might as well save while we're here. And we kind of might as well refine this stuff. There's really no reason not to, that I know of. We'll just go ahead and put that there, and we'll put that here. Let's reorganize for a second. There we go. Got resin, got some organic, got a lot of aluminum. What else do we have here? More resin. I should probably sort that. The power I'm not worried about. Aluminum, I should stack that together also. So here's how we're gonna organize a little bit. Oh, okay, I've seen games like that too. Those can be fun. Definitely give you that. I don't know, right now I'm just fascinated by... I'm all about space and building, so right now I'm looking at this and research and tech and stuff like that. So I'm looking at this game, I'm like, this is amazing. Okay, copper. All these are aluminum? Yeah, that's fine. We'll take that. I could put the compound there if I really needed to, but I don't think I do. And let's just put the resin in the same general area. Might as well sort things a little bit while we're in the neighborhood. Do I have room for this one? I don't think I do. Not. Well, I do actually, because I'll just move the power over somewhere else. Doesn't need to sit in storage. Alright, that takes care of that. Yeah, I'll check it out, Tomas, sure. Oh, there was a ton of research. That's what I had to do before I finished. That oxygen tank may come in handy more than I realized. But yeah, I'll check it out. And that would be cool, actually. Ark is another one. I only did one video on Ark so far, but I do like that game. So I wouldn't mind playing more of Ark as well. Especially if that's something that you guys are interested in. Let's see, I think I need to go this way. Alright, sounds good, Tomas. See you on Monday for the charity stream. Looking forward to it. I'll be doing one on Thursday also, not charity one, but just a regular stream on Thursday. So, if you happen to catch me then, you could get some more activity on the channel. But thanks so much for coming by and for sending me the email. I'll definitely take a look at that once I'm done here. I think it's over this way still. Let's just go like this. I love the rover physics. Things like a hovercraft. It's incredibly resilient. Yep, I was right. Alright, so let's see how I'm going to do this now. I can start running this, but I don't know if I'm really going to actually make it. I suspect I probably will not. Ow. My legs. The oxygen tank actually, the spare one, helps out quite a bit. That is pretty handy. Got to admit, finding that titanium was clutch. That looks like something that'll be worth investigating later. Down there. So much to explore. Alright, so that tank is done. So now we just need to get to the tethers before I run out. Which should be... I thought they were going to be over this way. Is it hiding behind something? I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I think I screwed myself over again. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll have to find the body. On the plus side, if I'm near a beacon, shouldn't really be that complicated. Why am I stuck? It was over this way. I just made a mistake. Did I check out that wreckage yet? Or not? That's fine. I'll just leave this right here. Yep. Not gonna make it. Well, time to run for the beacons again. Just need to find where they are. Because I thought they should be in an obvious direction, and yet, ha, there we go. And while I'm doing this, I might as well drop a couple more tethers. Yoink. Alright. Oh. Might as well drop a couple tethers, like the ones that are on my dead body. I use this thing sometimes. Emphasis on sometimes. I actually might need to go and get tethers first, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I think the answer to that is no, because I'm already at 50%. So let's head back for a second. That's unexpected. I got a little overzealous. And now I've got a situation. That's where they are. Even if I don't make it to this, it's not like I drop anything, so it's not the end of the world. There we go. There's a little more compound in here, so if I get one, I can just go ahead and drop a couple of tethers out from here right now. That'll at least help me out a little bit in my little journey here. I think that's about it. Alright then, let's fill up. We're gonna have to find some. It's not gonna be over this way. Or if it is, I can't see it easily. So that oxygen tank that I had made, it's basically a spare oxygen tank. So it'll run through that oxygen first, and then it'll start to deplete your regular oxygen. So pretty handy, actually. Time to skate. Is there compound anywhere else? I don't think so. Yes, it does. That's actually how it filled up the first time on me. And I was sitting here like, wait, what's going on? You know what? Here. This will just be easier to do. Whee! Wonder how long that actually takes to get back. Oh. Shows that it's waiting at least. That's cool. That's resin. Don't really need that. But what I can do I wasn't actually mining it, was I? Just leech all that power right off of everything. And make sure I collect all this. Because that might actually be really handy in this journey. I'm gonna let that charge some. Cool. Alright, well, now at least I kind of have some extra oxygen I can utilize on that trip over. Plus, this should have returned. I think. With compound. Or did it just get rid of half of them? I don't actually know what happened to my... I sent away some organic units and it gave me back half of them without actually giving me anything. Tell you what, why don't we try this again with fuel, because that's something I'm going to need anyway. I don't know, to be honest. I'll try. There is one lying around. First I want to get my stuff back, actually, and then I'll try. Okay, so let's just follow the yellow brick road. We grabbed enough oxygen that we should be okay. Those beacons seem to be rather large. Like incredibly so. Interesting. Anyway. I'll just use all the oxygen I gathered. And then grab this oxygen. Starting to get a touch laggy, I'm noticing. Hopefully it's not too bad for you over there. So this one? Oh, it was that one. Oops. I got further than I thought. But on the plus side, I should be just about ready to pick that stuff up and then hightail it out of here. Oh, that's what it is. Gotcha. Well, thank you for that heads up, at least. I was trying to figure it out. Tethers, oxygen. That. Alright, that's everything. Now I need this. Is this more? No, that's not oxygen. That's a beacon. Is that the beacon I actually needed? Because now I feel like I just got myself lost again. I'll take that too while we're at it. Oh, wait. Is this the other side? Yeah, I feel like that might be happening at some point. Oh, there they are. Just when I finally get everything, I forget where I am. But I have more titanium, so I should be able to make another tank. Unless I want to save it. But I think I'll just make another tank, because having that much oxygen without tethers at all is going to be really handy. And I'm just going to run this as far as I can, and then come back and grab it. I should be able to make it this distance, I suspect. Also, this game bugs and usually lets you carry that over here when you respawn, I noticed. So I'm just going to kind of take advantage of that and mention it in a bug report. Yeah, because that should not be possible. That right there. Crane. Well, I'll be taking a look at that in a little while. But first, I have a full inventory to find. And then I'm going to try and regrettably drop more tethers to try and expand this. Yeah, I found that out when I died holding one, and it's just like, whoop, like, that seems suspiciously like it's not supposed to happen. Didn't realize I had an empty slot. Titanium. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's just get back to tethers, and then we'll fill up tanks and sort all this stuff out. Yeah, definitely making it this time. Okay, so now, yeah, like oxygen and then tank is going to fill. So yeah, it fills when you're tethered. Make another tank, because those are handy to have. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I forget that you can't switch it around like that. And let's just move this down here. I kind of want to put those tanks on top. I feel like that makes the most sense right now. Okay. Tether, tether, tether. I'll make some more tethers and at least just expand this. But the 3 tanks is going to be nice because they'll give me some pretty good range even when I don't have tethers accessible. Okay. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, and no problem by the way for the info, but I probably should report that. Assuming that nobody figured it out by now on the forums. And outside of that, I think what I'm going to do is grab those last 2 research items that we had dropped off by the rover, get the rover back to base, and I think that's going to do it for me for tonight after that. Just get some tethers in these general directions. Make it a little easier to explore this way. That's the last one. Alright. So I need to go left. Oh, the solar panel thing. That's right. I didn't try that yet. I'll try that when I get back to base with the next research item. Or actually, if I can, I'll try that when I get to the rover, because there's one on the rover. So I'll just take it off and try it then. First compound, because that would be really handy right about now. Yes, I'll just expand the whole tether situation. Maybe not right now, but when I come back, I can do that. Nice. More compound. Cool. And I think I'll just grab this oxygen while we're here. Thank you. I'll fill up the tank. This is where we want to go. Right over here. But you can kind of see how the oxygen tanks are kind of slowly depleting, but makes a huge difference. Even with me grabbing oxygen on the way. I think that is a reasonable choice. I also like how when you expand the ground, it kind of adds its own whatever it was. I think that's pretty cool. Fill up that tank. I have confidence that I can make it over there. Oh, and there's oxygen all over the ground here too, if I needed it for some reason. And more up there, which I'll probably gather that. Doesn't hurt to have. Just create a nice little reserve with it. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Any more? No. Alright. Well, thank you anyway. This is not research. These two are, though. I have a feeling these are both just going to be like, here, have some compound. And I'm going to be annoyed about it. But I do need to figure out what that crane does also. That could be cool. So, hopefully, that's something. And I suspect my only saving grace with the FPS, with all the tethers, is that my computer's actually pretty decent. But it's also a couple years old now, so I don't know how long that's gonna hold. But yeah, this game looks like it is a ton of fun. Especially, I imagine it's 10 times more fun once you actually go to another planet and leave where you're at. So I'm really looking forward to that part. And there's where everything is. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that'll definitely be the next time. Oh, good. Also, you can see with the oxygen tanks again, I'm almost through one of them. So I've still got the one spare plus the one that the suit comes with, so that's why I can just run insane distances now without tethers. So that is really handy. Although this dust storm might put a damper on things. Just a little bit. Tried to have him run as long as I could. But we're about to be in some trouble, I suspect. Because I can't see, and I'm going to get pelted with rocks because I can't even jump. I had to drop this for a second, just in case it keeps me alive. Just a little longer, maybe. Come on. Can't. Oh, I jumped right into that one. Bad timing. Alright, if I can see where my body was, there it is. That's frustrating, just a little. I definitely had the oxygen to make it though, which is worth noting. I got pretty far too. I mean, if I was allowed to run. It wouldn't have taken that much longer to get there. Oh, Stargate. Hey, how's it going? And you did. I did the same thing. I had to pick it up. I got it yesterday also. But if, as we were talking about with Terraria in the past, if you're interested also in playing this, Moss Mode and I were discussing it. So I actually have an email address now for that sort of thing in the description below the video. So check it out. Send me an email. That way I know if you're interested in doing a joint video of some type. We'll probably do a recording. But yeah, definitely check that out if you're interested. And I hope to see you for the charity event also. I'm doing it on Monday. There's an announcement video on YouTube. You won't find it on Twitch. I haven't really tried uploading too many videos with Twitch because I know they tend to get mad, or at least they used to. If you left it there for a couple of weeks, they just get rid of things on you. I don't think that's the case anymore. Ooh, it actually is tech. Aw, thanks, Moss Mode. Truck. Cool. Okay, well, we got one more to go. Truck, crane, the solar panel thing. And I think that's about it. I'm getting the rover back to base. That's fine. Send me an email and we can try and come up with a time that works. Whether it's on breaks, school breaks, stuff like that. We'll work something out. Ooh, that is handy. Can the truck carry the unknown research stuff? Because that would be really amazing. I haven't looked yet, but I learned how to make it, and that's about as far as I